Essay number 4. To assume of the following about imported and domestically produced shoes. They are sold in two separate and perfectly competitive markets. They are close substitutes, and the demand for both is price elastic. Now assume a tariff is imposed on imported shoes. A tariff would be like a tax. Using a correctly labeled graph, show the impact of the tariff on each of the following in the market for imported shoes. So we're going to have to graph both domestic shoes and imported shoes. So go ahead and draw two supply and demand graphs. So you should have one graph for imported shoes and one graph for domestic. And so you need to show a tariff on the market for imported shoes. So if there is a tariff, which is a tax, you have a decrease in supply. So you label that S1. And then you would look at where your original price was at, your original quantity was at, your new price, and your new quantity. And so you're supposed to say what happens to price. And you can say that price went up. And then you're supposed to say what happened to quantity. And here you can say quantity went down. And then looking at the graph for domestic shoes, it says what happens, what's the impact on the tariff on each of the following in the market for domestic shoes. And so if there's a tax on imported shoes and there's substitutes, what are people going to do? Are they going to keep buying imported shoes or will they buy domestic? Well, you're right if you said the people would buy domestic, so that would mean there'd be an increase in demand. So there's my increase in demand. And again, I have to check to see what happened to price and quantity. So there's my original price and quantity. There's my new price and my new quantity. So we can see that price went up. And my quantity also went up. So that's the answers for A and B. Then letter C says, given that the demand for imported shoes is price elastic, will expenditures on imported shoes by consumers increase, decrease, or remain the same? And right now you might be wondering what the heck expenditures means. But that's just like what income you're spending. So will your spending on imported shoes increase, decrease, or remain the same? And of course, if you're buying domestic shoes instead, that means you won't be spending much money on imported shoes, so it would decrease. And how do you know that? Well, because they're elastic. If the price goes up with that product, quantity demand is going to go way down. If it was inelastic, I mean, I'd still probably be buying it, and then your expenditures or your spending would actually increase on that imported shoe. But it is elastic, there is a close substitute, and so your expenditures on the imported shoes will decrease.